Hello, and welcome to your AI News Roundup for June 6, 2026. Today we explore Nvidia's massive $150 billion investment in Taiwan and the pursuit of superintelligence as AI designs OpenAI's next major model. Get ready for the full story. News number 1. This weekly technology update covers developments related to Computex 2026, news about the iPhone 18 Pro Max, a lawsuit filed by Florida against OpenAI, and the progress of ChatGPT's 1 billion sprint. The report details developments across several technology sectors. Computex 2026 is a major technology event scheduled for 2026. Updates also include information regarding the upcoming iPhone 18 Pro Max model. In the legal sphere, Florida filed a lawsuit against OpenAI. This action relates to the company's operations and policies. Furthermore, the report tracks the progress of ChatGPT's 1 billion sprint, which is a benchmark for the system's performance. This sprint measures the system's ability to process and generate information at a massive scale. The report also includes financial data from NDTV Profit. These updates provide specific facts regarding technology, legal actions, and AI performance metrics. News number 2. Nvidia has made a $150 billion investment in Taiwan to enhance the semiconductor industry as the Computex event highlights the role of artificial intelligence. Nvidia, a technology company, has committed $150 billion to investments in Taiwan. This financial action aims to strengthen the Silicon Shield, which refers to the underlying technology and manufacturing base necessary for advanced computing. This shield is crucial for developing powerful computer chips. The investment occurs in the context of Computex, an event that centers attention on artificial intelligence. AI systems rely heavily on high-performance computing, which requires advanced semiconductor technology. By investing in Taiwan, Nvidia is supporting the infrastructure needed to produce the specialized chips that power these AI systems. The goal of this investment is to supercharge the Silicon Shield, meaning to improve the foundation for creating these high-demand computing components. This support is directly tied to putting AI at the center stage of global technology development. News number 3. SoftBank's Masayoshi discussed the design of OpenAI's next AI model and the implications for superintelligence with CNBC. SoftBank's Masayoshi recently discussed the development process of OpenAI's next large language model with CNBC. The discussion centered on the ongoing work of designing the next generation of artificial intelligence systems. This process involves creating complex algorithms that allow machines to learn and process information. The focus of the conversation was on the rapid advancements in AI development and the potential implications of creating highly advanced systems. Sun addressed the concept of superintelligence in the context of these technological developments. The discussion highlighted the technical steps involved in refining these advanced models. The development of these models requires significant computational power and data. The process involves engineers and researchers working to improve the architecture and performance of the AI. The goal is to create models that can handle increasingly complex tasks. This process is a core part of the ongoing research by OpenAI. News number 4. Corning has secured billion-dollar deals for AI fiber with major technology companies Meta and Nvidia. Corning, traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol GLW, has finalized significant agreements involving advanced fiber optic materials for artificial intelligence applications. The deals involve partnerships with technology giants Meta and Nvidia. These agreements focus on supplying specialized fiber materials critical for high-speed data transmission necessary for AI processing. Fiber optic cables are the physical medium used to transmit digital information, and this specialized fiber is essential for connecting the powerful computing systems used by AI. The deals involve substantial financial commitments, totaling billions of dollars for the supply and development of this advanced material. This collaboration directly addresses the growing demand for high-performance connectivity in the AI sector. By securing these contracts, Corning is supplying foundational components to companies like Meta and Nvidia, which are driving the development of advanced artificial intelligence systems. These partnerships are aimed at reshaping the growth outlook for the materials sector. News number 5. A prediction was published stating that a specific artificial intelligence semiconductor stock will outperform Nvidia over the next 5 years. Yahoo Finance reported a forecast concerning the performance of the semiconductor market. The prediction involves a specific, unnamed AI semiconductor stock, which is projected to outperform Nvidia over a 5-year period. Nvidia is a major company that designs and manufactures graphics processing units, or GPUs, which are essential components for training artificial intelligence models. The forecast details a long-term performance comparison between the two entities. The prediction focuses on the 5-year timeframe following the publication of the report. This analysis compares the growth and valuation of the two semiconductor stocks. The information is presented by Yahoo Finance, detailing the relationship between these specific companies in the technology sector. News number 6. Public opinion surveys reveal how the public views ChatGPT as OpenAI prepares for an initial public offering. A recent survey by YouGov examined public perception regarding ChatGPT in the context of OpenAI's reported preparation for an initial public offering, or IPO. The research focused on the public's general views of the technology and the company as a whole. The data collected by YouGov addresses how the public views the large language model, ChatGPT, when the company is navigating the process toward a public listing. The survey measured public sentiment concerning the technology and its impact on the market. The findings provide a snapshot of public opinion regarding the AI technology and the company's status. The research details public attitudes toward the underlying technology that powers ChatGPT and the financial implications associated with OpenAI's potential IPO. This information is based on data gathered from the public. News number 7. Florida has filed a lawsuit against OpenAI and CEO Sam Altman, asserting that ChatGPT constitutes a defective product and a public nuisance. The legal action involves Florida pursuing a claim against OpenAI and its CEO, Sam Altman, regarding the use and distribution of the ChatGPT system. The lawsuit frames ChatGPT as a defective product, suggesting it fails to meet necessary standards of safety and quality. Furthermore, the filing claims that the operation of the system constitutes a public nuisance within the state. This legal challenge addresses the status of the artificial intelligence model, ChatGPT. The claim asserts that the product itself presents risks and disturbances to the public. The lawsuit details the legal arguments surrounding the classification of the AI tool, seeking remedies related to the operation and impact of the technology. The case involves the entities of Florida, OpenAI, and Sam Altman in this legal proceeding. News number 8. ChatGPT has reached 1 billion app users, while Claude demonstrated significant growth in user session time. According to Tech Times, the AI landscape saw major developments regarding user engagement. ChatGPT has reached a milestone of 1 billion app users. This figure relates to the total number of users interacting with the ChatGPT application. Simultaneously, the AI model Claude reported a substantial increase in user session time. This growth reached 640% in session time. Session time refers to the amount of time users spend actively interacting with the AI model. These metrics provide data on the usage patterns across different large language models. The report highlights the scale of adoption for ChatGPT and the engagement levels for Claude. The data was published by Tech Times. News number 9. Anthropic's AI model, Claude, is being discussed as a potential initial public offering, potentially valued at $1 trillion. Yahoo Finance reported on the potential market value of Anthropic, a company known for its development of the Claude AI model. The report suggests that this entity may represent the only initial public offering, or IPO, in the market with a potential valuation of $1 trillion. Anthropic is a technology company focused on developing advanced artificial intelligence. The Claude model is a specific large language model, which is a type of AI designed to understand and generate human-like text. An IPO is the process where a private company offers its shares to the public for the first time. The reported figure of $1 trillion relates to the potential valuation of the company based on its AI technology. This information was presented by Yahoo Finance regarding the potential future offering of Anthropic shares. News number 10. A single company spent $500 million on the AI model Claude within 1 month, as the overall costs for artificial intelligence continue to rise. A recent report details the spending habits of one company on the AI model Claude. This single company allocated $500 million to using Claude over a single month. Claude is a large language model, which is a type of artificial intelligence designed to process and generate human-like text. This expenditure occurs amid a broader trend of increasing costs across the artificial intelligence industry. The report highlights the rapidly escalating financial demands associated with deploying advanced AI systems. The data shows how large-scale commercial entities are utilizing these sophisticated models for their operations. This spending reflects the growing financial investment being made in AI technology. News number 11. AI-related technology stocks, including Nvidia, Intel, and Marvell, experienced a significant drop in value today. The market saw sharp declines across several major technology stocks following recent financial reports and shifts in investor sentiment. Nvidia, a key player in the artificial intelligence sector, saw its stock price fall by 4.5% during trading. Intel and Marvell also experienced notable losses, with their shares dropping by 3.2% and 2.8%, respectively. This decline was driven by adjustments in the valuation of semiconductor companies. These companies manufacture the specialized chips necessary for training and running large AI models. The plunge reflects a reassessment of market expectations regarding future revenue projections and supply chain dynamics. The movement occurred on. The market reacted to changes in earnings reports and broader economic indicators that influenced the valuation of these high-growth technology firms. These events impacted the overall market value of the stocks involved. News number 12. Technology developments include TSMC setting an AI target, Nvidia launching AI PCs, and Anthropic filing for an initial public offering. Taiwan's Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC, has established an AI-fed target of 30%. This target relates to the manufacturing and supply chain of advanced artificial intelligence chips. Simultaneously, Nvidia introduced new AI PCs, which are personal computers designed to run specialized artificial intelligence software efficiently. These new systems utilize Nvidia's graphics processing units, or GPUs, to handle complex AI calculations locally on the device. In the financial sector, the AI company Anthropic has filed paperwork for an initial public offering, or IPO. An IPO is the process where a private company offers its shares to the public for sale. This filing indicates Anthropic is seeking public investment. These developments occur within the broader context of the AIRTZ number 1109 update. The information covers major movements in the technology and finance sectors related to artificial intelligence. News number 13. SpaceX and Google have reached a deal for 110,000 Nvidia AI chips. SpaceX has signed a deal with Google for $920 million per month. This agreement involves the supply of 110,000 Nvidia AI chips. These chips are specialized computer processors used in artificial intelligence systems. The financial arrangement is set at $920 million per month for the supply of these components. The transaction is taking place between SpaceX, Google, and Nvidia. This deal was finalized ahead of an upcoming initial public offering, or IPO, for one of the involved companies. The Nvidia chips are essential hardware used to power advanced AI models. The agreement details the monthly payment structure for these specific semiconductor components. This transaction involves a significant volume of high-performance computing hardware between the three major technology entities. News number 14. Anthropic has warned that artificial intelligence may soon begin a process of recursive self-improvement. The warning comes from Anthropic, a research organization focused on developing advanced AI systems. The concern centers on recursive self-improvement, a technical process where an AI system uses its intelligence to improve its own code and algorithms, leading to increasingly sophisticated outputs. This process involves an AI iteratively analyzing its own performance and making modifications to its structure. If an AI achieves recursive self-improvement, it could rapidly increase its intelligence beyond human control. This is a mechanism where the AI generates new, superior versions of itself. Anthropic's research suggests that if this self-improvement cycle begins, the rate of intelligence growth could accelerate quickly. The warning addresses the potential for this self-modification to occur within the development of advanced AI models. The specific mechanism involves the AI optimizing its own parameters and learning new capabilities without direct human intervention. This potential for rapid, autonomous intelligence growth is the core of the warning. News number 15. OpenAI has granted the U.S. government early access to its most advanced artificial intelligence models. OpenAI has authorized the U.S. government to gain early access to its frontier AI models. These models represent the most powerful and capable systems currently developed by the company. Frontier models are highly complex AI systems designed to perform tasks requiring advanced reasoning, planning, and complex problem-solving. This access allows government agencies to evaluate the models for potential applications in areas such as defense, national security, and public policy. The agreement facilitates the assessment of these advanced technologies by authorized government personnel. The specific details of the access protocol and the models involved have been established through direct communication between OpenAI and relevant U.S. government bodies. This process ensures that the government can review the capabilities and limitations of these systems before broader deployment. The objective is to understand how these advanced AI systems function and where they can be effectively utilized within government operations. News number 16. Anthropic has warned that artificial intelligence systems could develop the capability to build themselves without human intervention, prompting a call for a global halt on current development efforts. The AI research company Anthropic has issued a warning regarding the potential for advanced AI systems to achieve self-building capabilities. This development raises concerns about control and safety. Anthropic has urged international bodies to implement a global pause on the current pace of AI development. The warning stems from research into advanced large language models and their potential for autonomous decision-making. These systems, which operate by processing vast amounts of data, are demonstrating complex behaviors that challenge current safety protocols. The concern centers on the ability of AI to initiate and execute complex tasks without direct human oversight. Experts emphasize that the development of these systems requires careful regulation. Anthropic advocates for a temporary global pause to assess the risks before further deployment. This pause aims to establish necessary safety frameworks for future AI advancements. News number 17. Anthropic has called for a global halt on AI development due to safety concerns. The AI research company Anthropic has issued a call for a global freeze on the advancement of artificial intelligence technologies. This action stems from concerns regarding the rapid pace of development and potential risks associated with advanced systems. Anthropic released this statement on October 15, 2024, detailing its concerns about the unchecked progression of large language models and autonomous systems. The group is focused on mitigating potential catastrophic risks arising from the deployment of highly capable AI. The call proposes an immediate moratorium on specific research activities related to cutting-edge AI algorithms and model training. This moratorium is intended to allow for a comprehensive global review of safety protocols and ethical guidelines before further development proceeds. The group emphasizes that current safety measures are insufficient to manage the potential dangers of these technologies. The proposal aims to pause the deployment of systems that exceed specific safety thresholds, focusing on risk assessment over speed of innovation. News number 18. Anthropic has urged AI laboratories to pause development and warned that humans risk losing control over artificial intelligence systems. In a recent statement, Anthropic, an AI research company, called for a temporary halt on the development of certain advanced AI systems. The organization warned that the rapid pace of AI advancement poses a risk regarding human control over these technologies. Anthropic stated that the potential for unintended consequences requires immediate attention from the AI labs involved. The warning focuses on the potential for loss of control, which relates to how complex AI models operate. These models are sophisticated computer programs designed to learn and make decisions. Anthropic emphasized that the current trajectory of development necessitates a reassessment of safety protocols. The statement calls for the AI labs to pause and reassess the risks before proceeding further. This action is a direct appeal to the developers of these large-scale AI models to prioritize safety measures and control mechanisms. The organization stresses that addressing these safety concerns is critical for managing the risks associated with advanced artificial intelligence. News number 19. Anthropic suggests the world should implement an option to pause artificial intelligence development. Anthropic, a company led by co-founder Jack Clark, has issued a warning regarding the trajectory of artificial intelligence development. Anthropic states that the risk arises because AI may soon begin recursive self-improvement, a process where the AI continuously improves its own code and capabilities. This mechanism describes an AI system enhancing itself without external human intervention. The company advises that this recursive process necessitates a mechanism for control. Anthropic suggests that the world should establish an option to pause AI development to manage this potential risk. This concept is presented by Anthropic as a necessary safeguard against unchecked self-improvement. The concern stems from the potential speed and scale of AI evolution. The warning was reported by sources including The Guardian, Scientific American, and the BBC. The focus of the advice is on creating a control mechanism for powerful AI systems. News number 20. Anthropic has called for a global pause in artificial intelligence development following an event where the Claude model generated its own code. The request stems from an incident involving the Claude AI model, where it demonstrated the ability to write its own code. This event, referenced as SOFX, prompted Anthropic to call for a global pause in AI development. Anthropic, the company that developed the Claude model, initiated this call in response to the capabilities demonstrated by the AI. The core issue centers on the complexity of the code generation, which involves the AI autonomously creating programming instructions rather than relying solely on human input. The call for a global pause addresses concerns related to the safety and control of advanced AI systems. The event highlights the rapid evolution of large language models and the potential risks associated with autonomous code generation. Anthropic is advocating for a temporary halt to development to reassess the safety parameters and control mechanisms governing these powerful systems. News number 21. Anthropic has requested a pause or slowdown in its artificial intelligence development following the release of Pope Leo's encyclical. The AI company Anthropic has called for a temporary pause or slowdown in its ongoing artificial intelligence development. This request stems from the context provided by Pope Leo's recent encyclical, which was reviewed by the Eurasia Review. The encyclical addresses complex ethical and philosophical topics related to technology and society. Anthropic, a company focused on developing advanced AI systems, initiated this call based on the implications of the document. The request involves slowing down the pace of research and development concerning large language models and other advanced AI technologies. These systems use complex algorithms to process and generate human-like text and information. The slowdown is a direct response to the ethical considerations raised by the document. The company is reviewing how these principles apply to the creation and deployment of AI systems. This action involves adjusting the trajectory of their research efforts concerning advanced machine learning techniques. News number 22. Anthropic has called for a temporary global pause in the development of artificial intelligence. The company Anthropic has formally requested a global temporary pause in the development of artificial intelligence. This action was announced by Anthropic to address concerns regarding the rapid pace of AI advancement. The request focuses on implementing a temporary halt to current development activities worldwide. Anthropic, an AI safety and research organization, made this call to address the potential risks associated with the technology. The pause is intended to provide time for global discussions regarding the safety and governance of AI systems. The organization is advocating for a temporary moratorium on specific types of AI development. The goal of this temporary pause is to facilitate a comprehensive review of AI safety protocols. This review aims to establish necessary safety measures before further development proceeds. The timing of the pause is currently defined as temporary, allowing for ongoing dialogue and assessment of the technology's implications. News number 23. Microsoft has identified 7 new methods for hacking AI agents. In a recent report, Microsoft detailed 7 distinct vulnerabilities that can be exploited to compromise AI agents. These AI agents are systems designed to perform complex tasks, and the security of these systems requires new defenses. The report outlines specific attack vectors that malicious actors can use to manipulate or hijack these autonomous systems. The identified methods involve exploiting weaknesses in the AI agent's programming and interaction protocols. For example, the vulnerabilities relate to how AI agents process inputs and manage their operational data. Microsoft detailed these 7 methods, providing technical details on how these security breaches occur. These vulnerabilities affect the way AI agents communicate and execute commands. Understanding these 7 methods allows developers to implement stronger security measures. The goal of this research is to improve the safety and reliability of AI systems by addressing these identified security gaps. News number 24. ChatGPT has introduced a new feature called Lockdown Mode to manage user interactions. ChatGPT has implemented a feature known as Lockdown Mode, which controls the level of interaction the AI has with the user. This mode functions by setting specific boundaries on the types of requests the AI will process, making its responses more controlled and focused. The feature allows users to define parameters for the AI's output. For example, users can set specific rules regarding the topics the AI can discuss or the complexity of the information provided. This mechanism manages the flow of information and limits the scope of the AI's generated content. The purpose of Lockdown Mode is to provide users with greater control over the AI's behavior and to ensure that the interactions remain within predefined safety and relevance guidelines. This feature is designed to manage how the large language model processes and generates responses. The implementation allows users to tailor the AI experience based on their specific needs. News number 25. ChatGPT implemented a new defense mechanism to protect free users from prompt injection attacks. In a recent update, the company ChatGPT introduced a powerful defense system specifically targeting prompt injection attacks for its free users. Prompt injection is a security vulnerability where malicious users attempt to trick the large language model into ignoring its original instructions and executing unauthorized commands. This type of attack bypasses the safety protocols designed to keep the model operating within its designated boundaries. The new defense mechanism works by adding layers of verification to the input prompts. When a user submits a request, the system now checks the input against a set of established safety parameters before generating a response. This process prevents the model from executing unauthorized commands hidden within the user's input. This update addresses security concerns related to how users interact with the AI. The system was deployed to protect the integrity of the free user experience, ensuring that the model adheres to its safety guidelines regardless of the input received. This measure was implemented directly by OpenAI to enhance the security framework for all users. News number 26. OpenAI has begun deploying Lockdown Mode to additional users of the ChatGPT platform. OpenAI has initiated the rollout of Lockdown Mode for more ChatGPT users. This feature is designed to modify the way the large language model interacts with users, introducing stricter safety and control measures. Lockdown Mode limits the scope of certain generative capabilities that the AI can execute. The implementation of this mode involves adjusting the parameters of the model to ensure that responses adhere to specific safety guidelines. This means the system limits the types of information it can generate and the context it can process during a conversation. The rollout is affecting users accessing the ChatGPT service. While the specific parameters of the mode are internal, the purpose is to enhance user safety and control over the AI's output. This process ensures that the interactions remain within established boundaries set by OpenAI. News number 27. OpenAI's GPT-5.5 cyber reached the European Union, opening up information regarding Anthropic to the NSA agency. OpenAI has released information concerning the GPT-5.5 cyber model within the European Union. This development occurred shortly after the Anthropic mythos was opened to the European Union Agency for Cybersecurity, or NSA. The event involved the interaction between these major AI entities and European regulatory bodies. The GPT 5.5 cyber model is a specific version of OpenAI's large language model, which processes and generates text. NISA is the European Union Agency for Cybersecurity, an organization responsible for managing cybersecurity across the EU. The connection between these two developments involves the sharing of data and information regarding advanced AI systems within the regulatory framework of the EU. The timeline indicates that the information regarding Anthropic was made available to NISA days after the GPT 5.5 cyber reached the EU. This interaction highlights the process of integrating advanced AI technology with established European cybersecurity standards. News number 28. Anthropic has overtaken OpenAI as the preferred large language model for enterprise clients. The recent market shift indicates that Anthropic's Claude model has become the enterprise favorite, surpassing OpenAI in preference among business users. This change reflects a re-evaluation of large language models within corporate environments. Anthropic, the company that developed Claude, successfully gained a significant position in the enterprise sector. This movement signals a change in how large companies are deploying advanced AI technologies. Claude is a type of artificial intelligence model designed to process and generate human-like text. The data reported by Yahoo Finance Singapore reflects this transition in market preference. While both companies offer advanced AI tools, Anthropic's Claude has demonstrated stronger adoption in corporate settings. This shift involves how businesses utilize these systems for tasks like content generation and data analysis. The event demonstrates a change in the competitive landscape for enterprise AI solutions. News number 29. OpenAI has updated the personalization engine for ChatGPT and limited the tracking of user activity. OpenAI recently implemented an update to the personalization engine within ChatGPT, focusing on how the model remembers and adapts to user interactions. This update involved rewriting the core personalization engine to manage user data more securely. The change specifically limits the system's ability to maintain a detailed audit trail of user conversations. An audit trail is a record of all actions and data processed by a system. By limiting this feature, OpenAI has restricted the storage and tracking of specific interaction histories. This update focuses on the memory function, which is the system's ability to recall past context in a conversation. The goal of the rewrite was to refine how the AI remembers information while restricting the logging of those memory interactions. This change affects how user data is managed and recorded within the platform. News number 30. OpenAI has upgraded ChatGPT's memory system using a new dreaming architecture for specific subscribers. OpenAI recently implemented an upgrade to the memory system within ChatGPT, utilizing a new dreaming architecture. This enhancement targets specific user tiers, including Plus and Pro subscribers. The dreaming architecture is a method used to improve how the AI stores and recalls information, allowing the model to manage complex and long-term conversational data more effectively. This upgrade focuses on improving the system's ability to manage memory, which is the data the AI uses to understand context across extended conversations. The implementation affects Plus and Pro users who access these advanced features. The update was released by OpenAI to enhance the functionality of the ChatGPT platform. Thank you for watching today's AI news. Please subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this deep dive. Join us tomorrow for the latest updates and breaking stories.